Back to DMC Sports. Today, we're going to talk about the state of George Brett and his cards. Now, I made this video and I thought I would find exactly what I was going to find. I thought the most valuable card that George Brett has and that's selling right now on eBay for the whole year so far of 2019 would be his rookie. And I got one right here. This is the only one I have right now. It's not slabbed. It's probably somewhere around a 2 or 3, but I'm happy to have it. It's a real guy, so I'm pretty darn happy about that. But what I found is that's not the highest selling card on eBay, and this video is going to show you why. Let's get right to it. The top 10 selling cards on eBay for price for the whole year so far would be a 1976 Topps George Brett PSA 9. There's 3 of those, anywhere between 1976 and $5,200. And I was really surprised to find, I was like, what is going on here? This card isn't the rookie card. The rookie card's the chase card. Let me see. So I went to SCG and looked this guy up, and I found something very disturbing compared to what I thought. Look at this. The population of this card for SCG, or PSA, is 26. 26 of these in a 9. That's it. So 3 of them sold on eBay so far this year. It was either $5,200, $4,000, or $1,976. I was like, okay. That's a lot for our 9. That's quite a bit. So then I was like, all right, the rest of them are all going to be 70, 75. I mean, look at this guy. I mean, this is a really cool card. It's an iconic card of the 70s. So what I found out is that there's 294 of these that have already been graded by PSA. And it's somewhere between $1,900 and $1,200 these cards go for. The medium is somewhere around $1,700. So that's kind of what I was thinking, you know. That's the top. Now I'm already done to the top 9. I mean, that's it. I was like, what's the 10th one? It's going to be like something similar to 75. Actually, it is. It's the 76 Topps. But this one wasn't graded by PSA. It was graded by SCG, and it looked like a long time ago. Somebody still paid $975 for this baby. Okay, good for them. It could just be a card holder, but who knows? So this is what I'm thinking now. That's a lot of money. And I bet y'all, a lot of y'all out there going, that's a lot of money too. I mean, dropping $4 grand or $2 grand on a card, a little expensive. So I wanted to look at some of the little bit later cards to see if there's some PSA Gem Mint 9s that I can pick up for a reasonable price. So I went and looked, and I looked at 77 Topps. There is a Gem Mint 10 that sold for almost $1,200. I'm like, ooh, that's almost as much as his rookie. So that's interesting. But I did find that there was a population of 305 cards of this in Gem 9, and those sell for about $100. I'm like, ooh, I would love to have that. That would be pretty. I mean, as long as it looked like a 9 or a 10, when you looked at it, that would be, I would love that. I'd pay $100 for that. So how about 78 Topps? There's 170 of those. So not a lot. But they sell for actually more than the 77 because the 77 have a pop of 305. It's all about population. These guys are doing their homework when they're buying, when they're selling. You got to do yours too. And the 78 Topps sell between 200 and 144. I mean, 200 is double the price of the 1977 guy. So I look at the 79s. 79s is pretty similar. $75, $65 to get this card, and has a population of around 300. So that card's pretty cheap, and there's a lot of them out there, so I think that price will only go down, because they'll keep getting graded, I hope. So then I'm like, well, what about 1980? I mean, we're getting close to when I started collecting in 81. What's a number 9 worth in this guy? So I looked at it, and it was $32. I'm like, ooh, I bet there's like 1,000 of those. 779. 779 of those, there's a lot. It is a cool looking card. It's been reproduced now by Topps, different picture. It's very iconic too. It's a sweet picture, man. I really like it. So that's what's going on with the George Brett cards. Look for those 1977 slab number 9s, and look for the 79s and 77s. Those are your best buys, and hopefully I'm curious to see in the future how many 10 of the 76 and 10 of the 75s are be coming out. I'll do a video on those if we can get some selling and moving. There's not a whole lot on the pop. Go check it out for yourself. All right, so that's the state of Georgia bred cards. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.